Right, here we are, my next build. This, as you can see, is a 1:35 scale military vehicle, which I had in my stash. What have we got? An M114 A1 CLA. Now, I'm tossing up whether to build this as is, but I think I'm going to build either a fictional land vehicle, so modified heavily, or a spacecraft like a lifeboat or something. Haven't decided yet. There's the kit. And over here, all these sprues are from other 1:35 scale military vehicle kits I've had in the past that I've used as spares. So all these bits will be to scale with the model. There we go there. A lot of these kits are leftovers from my Kitbashed freighter that I did a while ago with the Russian icebreaker and the two military vehicles. So, and this is, if I remember, a Sherman tank kit that I had ages ago. And so I've got parts there, but they're all the same scale as this little one here. This TACOM kit. So, it's a great look. It's got a good little shape to it, this one. That's why I bought it. I like the shape. So I'll either do it as a fictional road vehicle, battle vehicle or something, I'm not sure yet, or a small life pod, spacecraft type thing. Haven't decided yet. So that is the next project. Stay tuned. I'll do other recordings as I start to build. Thank you very much. Here's a quick update. It's going to be a deep space long range shuttle, or life pod actually, more to the point. I reckon that's what I'm going to do. So I've assembled the basic hull of the M114 and that part from the 1:144 scale Falcon leftover bits I've got. That's going to go on the bottom of this, and that will enable me to mount it on the Bandai stand that came with the 1:144 scale, which I've got here. So I still have to paint it, of course. So I'll spray that shortly, the stand. I'll let this dry now so that I can sand off all the detail bits that I don't want. I'll be using the basic hatches for the rear on the top, and then we have to work out here how to build some sort of engines down on the bottom corner part there where the tracks and the wheels would go, if I can get the thing to focus. There, this section here. All those details under there where the wheels would go for the tracks will be removed, and I'll come up with some sort of engine design on both sides. So it's going to be a deep space lifeboat. That's the plan. So it was this. I'll just get that pen out of the way. So it was that. And it's going to be turned into a lifeboat. Again, there's all the parts I plan on using from the other military kits. And there's the kit itself. Until next time. Here we are, quick update on my escape pod. There's some detailing done on the bottom and some engines on either side. Obviously still a lot more work to go. The rear hatch has to be put on. And a lot more detailing to do still. But it's coming along slowly. I'll just flip it over. Haven't done anything on the top yet. And there it is. my escape pod. Bit of detailing in the front. Yeah. Those parts there, I've got some details which will be sensors and so forth. These sort of parts here, they'll be like sensor arrays stuck on the front. That's the plan at the moment anyway. So, all the bits still to go. So there it is. Flip it back over. Okay, until next time. Okay, here we go. We've made some advances. I've put the turret on, which would be the main observation deck for the lifeboat. Some basic detailing. I'm not finished yet with the top. So if we bring up the front, there's the front, and all that. That's no problem. Flip it over, and there we go. Finished detailing the bottom part of the model. Zoom in a bit more. There we go. So that's done. I won't do any more on the bottom part. Just move it around a bit. The other side's the same. Most of the parts are from the 135 scale vehicle sprues I've got laying about here. All these ones. And all that stuff over there. As I showed before, and the back, I'll flip it with my finger. There we go. Put the rear hatch on. Filled around the engine exhausts. So that's where we're at the moment with the lifeboat. It's coming along quite nicely. Okay, I'll stop there for now until the next time I make another recording, which will probably be when I get it close to finish, I suspect, prior to painting. I might do a quick video before I paint it, before I spray it with a base colour or a primer. Alright, there we go. Okay, here's another quick update. I've put Greeblies detailing on the back. I'll zoom in a bit. That little green part here where I'm zooming in now, that's the rear hatch. Okay, engines, detailing, and I've done the top. I'll zoom in a bit. Here we go. Yep. All the detailing I've done on the top. And the front. So here we go. All we've got left to do now is the sides. Here. Do a bit of detailing along the sides and she'll be ready for a paint. So there we go. That's the lifeboat. Detailing complete on the top and on the back. Alright, until the next update. Here we go, she's done. I just finished the sides. There we go. That section there and here. This top part. See if I can get a bit closer for you. There we go. And there. So it's ready to get a coat of primer now. I'll prime it up. The other side's the same. I'll flip it over. There we go. Just so you can have a bit of a peep. Oh, I keep going the wrong way. There we go. So that's it. The lifeboat's ready to be primed, then painted, then deckled, and then weathered. Yes, I will weather this one. She will show a lot of wear and tear. Alright, so until I'll do another one when I've primed it, or I might wait till I've primed and painted it. And there we go. So there she is. Long range, deep space lifeboat. Can sustain up to 4 people indefinitely in cryogenic freeze or cryo chambers, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, until next time. Here we are, it's painted and decals are done. All that's left now is weathering. Flip it on its side a bit. The bottom. The back. And zip it around and show the front. And there you have it. Lifeboat. Ready for weathering. And that'll be the end of it. That'll be finished. Then I'll do one more vid with it mounted on its stand. All completed. Okay, I'll stop there for the moment. The model's complete. Here we are. The long range, long endurance lifeboat. And the number 2's backwards, that's odd. It looks backwards. Oh no, it's okay. So there we are, all beat up. It's been used a couple of times. And checked out, reused, and ready to go again. Flip it to its side. There we go. Zoom in a bit. The underneath, those 2 pieces are the forward landing gear, and the round part is the rear or central landing gear, and the black part in the middle is the lift-off thruster to get it off planet. There are the braces on either side that lock it down to its bay in whichever spacecraft it's fitted to. And there's its 2 main engines. I'll flip it over, I'll show the back. There we go, there's the engines. This part here, if I zoom in, they're going too far out of focus, hang on. There we go. That's the rear hatch with the green and red light indicator lights to tell you when it's open or locked and unlocked. Storage hatch for access for supplies and maintenance and such, and other bits and bobs I stuck on there. So it's the rear. There's another view of the top, the main control observation dome that the crew can look at. I think it's a bit out of focus. There we go. There we go. Vents for the main cooling system. Flip it around. Forward section. Storage, cargo hatches, etc. And the front. There we go. Get it into focus would be nice. There we go. There's an emergency escape hatch at the front, right there with a label on it. So that's it. Capable of sustaining at least 4 people in cryogenic freeze. That's the theory. As long as it's well maintained, it can keep them alive indefinitely. So the poor buggers could float in space forever. And now, I'll just stop for a second, mount it on the stand. And here it is, mounted on its stand. Oops. Just move it around a bit. Give you an aft view on its stand. So that's it. My Kitbashed deep space long range lifeboat built from an M114 military vehicle at 135 scale. So I think I'll just turn it and then I'll wrap it up. Move it around. And there we go. So, there we are, all done.